LopezExplora. I usually don't show my face, but for the long hiker, I'll do it. So watch his channel. It's amazing.
We will drive 6 miles on a dirt road, heading up through Bowens Ranch to reach Trailhead. You will need to pay $10 per person when doing this hike, and the owner will ask you to take a picture of a map, and you have to have at least a gallon of water when you do this hike. And then we will park our car, and when you come up, you are going to come up through a dirt road, so I'd recommend an all-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive. So we're at the start of the trail, so we came up through there where you could pay to make it a shorter hike. So we're going to go down this way and follow the trail. We're just going to be somewhere over there. All right, so it looks like this is the start of the trail. I could see up past that gate is where we're going to go up through to continue on to the hot springs. And this is very hilly and very desert-like climate. You get a lot of this brush right here. And then you do have all these benches around you. So when you're done with the hike, you can come and have a picnic or something. But it looks like they do have spots where you could shower over here, which is pretty cool. But we're approaching the gate, and I'm going to show you the map in just a bit. So you're actually going to see the antenna. That's how you know you're heading the right way. And I'll show you what the sign says up ahead. So here's the map. It's 3.7 miles round trip with about 1,000 feet of elevation gain. So remember to pack it in and pack it out. So don't leave any trash behind or any glass. And the trail is pretty slippery, so just be very careful. Each person needs to carry half a gallon of water, a flashlight, especially in the hotter times. This just tells you a little bit more about Deep Creek Hot Springs. So we're going to continue on to the trail. So you are going to have some trail markers, and it's pretty cool because people will come by and place all these stickers on there. You can see they place their hiking groups on there as well. So you definitely know about this spot for sure. And on the way up to the hot springs, you're going to see a house from a distance. So that's how you know you're heading the right way. All right, so at this point, we're starting to go downhill. So my guess is we probably have maybe about 0.7 miles until we actually get to the springs. All right, so on the way down, you're gonna see all these rocks, and close to the rocks, they actually have arrows pointing you to where it's at. Since we're taking the shorter route, I'm not exactly sure or not if this is the exact same trail or if the trail comes around to the other side somewhere. So it looks like we're heading this way, as the rock literally says the hot springs over there. Okay, so we see this sign for the hot springs on a brown side. I believe it might be down this way, so we're gonna go and see if it's down here. All right, so based on what it says, I believe it is this way. So you know you're gonna head the right way when you see this green sign up here. It's called Deep Creek. So it's day use only, so you cannot camp or build any fires or drive any vehicles on this trail. All right, so up ahead you can see the canyon. So I see a guy coming up, so I'm pretty sure we're heading the right way at this point. All right, so we made it to the canyon now. So you can see this trail along the mountainside, and you can see a ridge right there. So somewhere down there is where it's going to take us to the hot springs. All right, so at this point in the hike, you can see that there's actually Deep Creek right there. So somehow we got to make our way down here and traverse over through the river, and it'll take us to the hot springs. You can see there's little beaches down here just before you reach the hot springs. So I just traversed my way around the ridge line. Now you can see down there that there's little cascades flowing through. So it's a matter of how we're gonna get down there somehow. So I've made it down to the bottom of the canyon. So now I'm just gonna head down here. So there are currently some people behind me in the hot springs. So it's somewhere on this side over here. All right, so behind me, you're gonna see the hot springs over there, and you got like these little waterfalls coming down those rocks. So we're gonna cross this creek right here and check it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna cross over this creek. You can see that there's some rocks to just sort of help you get over it. So we're gonna go ahead and make it up these springs right here. There's a little water fountain right there with fresh water. I heard you can refill up on it. So we decided to relax in the pool for a bit, but we did meet LopezExplora, another hiking YouTuber, in the pool next to us. And I will go ahead and I will introduce you to him in a bit. We met another hiking YouTuber out here in the hot springs.
Hello, LopezExplora. I usually don't show my face, but for the long hiker, I'll do it. So watch his channel. It's amazing.
So if you come up around the corner from where I came up through, there's actually another hot springs right here. And there might be another one up there. I'm not 100% sure though. All right, so I'm currently in one of the pools. And right there's actually a small cascade coming down. Okay, so I'm on top and I'm gonna show you something for a minute. But so from a distance, there's another hot springs over there. There's somebody enjoying a good time over there. And down there is where we're currently at, sitting down, enjoying one of the pools. So there's about 5 pools at least, I would say. Okay, so I did find another pool down here, and it's this one right here. So this one's probably the nicest one of them all, but they're all pretty neat hot springs to check out. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe.